Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to introduce you to the African American Credit Union Coalition's President and CEO, Miss Renée Sattiewhite.
Sister Queens, you got me. General Sanchez, I'm gonna get you. Oh my goodness, what an amazing video. Thank you, Sam and Casey. I appreciate the work that went into putting this story together. Good evening, everyone. I think I'm still dreaming, so thank you for being part of this extraordinary experience. Congratulations to the 2022 Herb Wagner Award recipients. A special shout out to Sister Queen Lucy Ito. One of my personal sheroes, who I met sitting at a Herb Wagner Award dinner at a CUNA Mutual group table that had 4 of the most powerful women ever: Lucy Ito, Erin Coleman from Filing Research Institute, Kathy Mann of Inclusive, and of course, we were all guests of my sister friend, Janet McDonald Marshall. That was the year that Susan Mitchell was honored, and I said to myself, someday I'm going to meet that incredible lady, and I have. Today she's one of my mentors, and I sit on the board of directors of the Worldwide Foundation for Credit Unions with her and Bill Cheney, board chair of the foundation and one of my personal heroes, and president of School's First Federal Credit Union, and their chairman circle partner. Because I don't want to do the ugly cry in front of all of you, I have borrowed words from my AACUC chairman, Larry Sewell, and vice chairman, Maurice Smith. I want to express my absolute appreciation to the National Credit Union Foundation for the recognition that you've given to AACUC for our work. I marvel at this because it was a grant from the Credit Union Foundation that brought me to AACUC. I have a little expertise in grant writing, and Hubert Hula Hoosman Jr. asked me to assist with writing a grant for an internship program. We received that grant and went on to have credit unions across the United States participate in the Reaching Toward the Future internship program. I often speak about how AACUC was born. We are a CUNA baby. We began at the Governmental Affairs Conference a long time ago. The founding board members of AACUC had a desire to share the richness of the African American culture with the credit union movement to offer our unique perspective and talents to not only the cooperative conversations, but to gently nudge our industry to be more inclusive, to remember why credit unions were created, to serve the needs of the underserved. Many credit unions start off in someone's basement or kitchen table. AACUC for years operated out of my den. I will never forget when LaTanya Allen said, "Miss Renee, AACUC is doing good things. We could win one of these awards." My reply to her was, "No, ma'am, we can't let these white people see us working out of our den." Then COVID hit, and everyone was operating out of their den. And LaTanya, you were right. AACUC could receive one of these awards. Mike Mercer, thank you for providing AACUC with our very first office. Now we have offices at Georgia United Credit Union, thanks to Debbie Smith. And you saw in the video at Peach State Federal Credit Union, thanks to Marshall Boutwell, and AACUC's Salt and the Pepper board member, Ed Presnell. Can you believe it? It feels as though we are cousins, the Foundation and AACUC. Our missions are aligned. We are focused on helping people live better lives, and we've been in the credit union space for some time, helping credit unions serve the purposes that they offer to their communities. So this award really validates, in some respect, AACUC's work, but it also shows to the audience of the National Credit Union Foundation that we are like-minded in our purposes and in our missions. This is a celebration for all of us. It's a celebration for AACUC, it's a celebration for the foundation, and for the credit union community at large. The Commitment to Change Credit Unions Unite Against Racism initiative has been a unifier. Board Treasurer Marvin York came up with this brilliant initiative. Michelle Outlaw came up with the Commitment to Change conversations, and I'm so very grateful. As an industry, we're being bold, mindful, and brave. I'm looking forward to the engagement, the collaboration, and the teamwork that is going to come with this recognition. Thank you to Jim Nussel and Gigi Highland, the National Credit Union Foundation Board, and its staff, its superstar staff that includes Miss Jenny, Chad, and Sam. Thank you to my family, especially my mother, Kathy, my original shero, my bonus mom, Esma, my siblings, Frida, Dr. Pamela, Keith, Sharon, Amelia, Katrina, and Madeline, my son, Frederick Pelham, and my good-looking man and partner, Vince Dixon, who have all had a hand in doing AACUC work at some point. Thank you to the members and the stakeholders of AACUC, especially the Chairman's Circle and corporate partners that helped sustain the organization. Thank you to the AACUC Dream Team Board of Directors for allowing me the privilege of leading this extraordinary organization. And the amazing staff, oh, my all-star staff, chapter officers and volunteers of AACUC. You are the heart and soul of our organization, and none of this could happen without your efforts. It makes my heart so happy that the first president of AACUC and the first chairman of AACUC, Michael Hale, are still around to see all this stuff. I saw him on the video. But Bert J. Hash Jr., retired president of MECU Credit Union and long-suffering internship chairman, dealt with me for a long time. So I'm real happy that he's here tonight. The OGs of volunteers, Harold Holmes, Dawn White Brewer, Dan McHugh, Melinda Edmonds, Michael Ray, Floretta Sharpless, and Dwayne Day, are here for this evening to see this for themselves. I remember sitting at an AACUC table at a Herb Wagner dinner when Pete Creer received the Herb Wagner Lifetime Achievement Award. I was thrilled for him and thrilled for AACUC because there was footage of him receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award from AACUC. Ooh, it's AACUC receiving the award now. Gigi and Jim pinch me. I must be dreaming. You hear me say it often. AACUC is anointed. This is proof. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Oh, I know. Jim Hayes of State Employees Credit Union of North Carolina told me today that they're pledging $1 million to AACUC. I leave you with this: be bold, be mindful, be brave. Thank you.